What's up, Nerdgenic Nation? Superhero nerd Aaron Waller here, and Netflix just dropped a trailer to the third season of one of my current favorite series, The Umbrella Academy. Now, if you've been watching for the past 2 seasons and or have read the comics, you're likely to be just as excited as I am. But there is a ton of information in this trailer about the upcoming series that has me even more excited than just the Season 2 cliffhanger, and we're going to go over those things right here in this video. So let's go ahead and get into it. The trailer immediately picks up with the Season 2 cliffhanger that I just mentioned of the Hargreaves being in an alternate timeline where a different superpowered family, the Sparrow Academy, is in their place. Then we get the almost now signature blend of the Umbrella Academy causing the next apocalypse, but to the tune of some great music, which in this case happens to be Ballroom Blitz by Sweet. The majority of the trailer focuses on pitting the two teams against one another, whether that be picking up right where the last season left off and the two teams going head to head, or various other interactions that will seem to be happening while the Umbrella Academy is stuck in the alternate dimension that is falling apart thanks to the paradox created by them. But during the montages and funny moments, we see various calls to the comics, including a panning shot that shows a building with a sign that says the Hotel Obsidian, which is a huge play on the third volume of the Umbrella Academy comic, which is titled Hotel Oblivion, and coincidentally ends with the introduction of the Sparrow Academy. And this isn't too big of a surprise either, considering that the past 2 seasons have been riddled with references and near live-action replicas of various story elements, including Vanya becoming the White Violin and the assassination of JFK. But after a few more comedic moments between the Umbrella Academy about meeting their alternate timeline selves, which is always a big no-no in any time travel story, we get a couple of quick scenes which include what appears to be Vanya, aka Victor, aka Number 7, sharing their White Violin powers with Lila, who we learned last season is also one of the special children born at the same time as the Hargreaves and has powers of her own. Think of Lila as having the rogue type powers of this particular series. But it'll be interesting to see how these two, basically maximizing the destructive White Violin power, will end up either helping or hurting whatever situation these characters find themselves in. And then the trailer also ends with the return of the reintroduction of fan favorite character Pogo, who was originally a butler for the Hargreaves, but now seems to be a tattoo artist, which is going to be really interesting to find out how that happened. But it also leads me to believe that we may see the return of several other past characters, including Hazel, Cha-Cha, and potentially pretty much any other character. Now obviously I'm very excited for this series. I love the comic, I love the way the show is able to utilize a lot of what the comics had, but also put their own spin on certain stories and even expand others further, so I can't wait to see what will happen here. As to whether they'll closely follow the Hotel Oblivion story is yet to be seen, but it is a pretty wild story, and considering that a Volume 4 comic about Sparrow Academy is on the way, the show may be taking more liberties and creative direction without some source material ahead of time. But thankfully producers Gerard Way of My Chemical Romance and Gerard Ba are both producers on the show, so I think they're in fairly good hands. Either way, I guess we'll have to wait and find out when the Umbrella Academy Season 3 premieres on Netflix on June 22nd. But those are my thoughts, and now I want to hear from you in the Nerdgenic community. Have you seen the trailer for the Umbrella Academy Season 3? Are you hoping it's good, or do you think that it's deviated so far from the comics that it's just sort of its own thing and not even considered canon anymore? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. And while you're down there, be sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos from me or the rest of the Nerdgenic team. And also give us a follow across all social media platforms at Nerdgenic so you don't miss out on any special news, announcements, or articles at nerdgenic.com. And if you just so happen to be a very kind citizen of the Nerdgenic Nation and want to support us even more, check out our recently launched Patreon with the link down in the description, where you can come and help and support to make sure this channel only continues to get better. But in the meantime, if you want even more video content from us, be sure to check out these videos on screen, like this video where I give my thoughts on the She-Hulk Attorney at Law trailer right over here, or check out this playlist in my History of series where I may have a video on the Umbrella Academy soon. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, we really do appreciate it, and we hope to see you in the next video.